Hello, hello, Jasmine. Good afternoon. Hello, Jasmine. Are you there?
Good afternoon, teacher.
Hello, hello. Good afternoon. I have Jessica too. Hello, Jessica. Well, she's still joining. All right, all right. Welcome to our first class after the holidays, after the vacation. So I am happy to see you again. I know it's still early, it's 4:31 right now. We are waiting for more people. I hope they come today. All right, today is
Okay.
Monday. Yes, right? Today is Monday. Okay, let me write this here for you. Monday, April 5th, 2021. So we continue today with Unit 7 because we started a couple of weeks ago, Unit 7, and today we are doing lesson D.
Teacher, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Jessica. Hello, hello.
Vamos en la unidad 4, ¿no?
Sorry, 4. Let me change it. Family memories. I was just testing you. Yeah, lesson B, unit 4, family memories. That's what we are doing today. All right, I have Jessica, Lucia. Hello, Lucia.
Hello, teacher. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. All right, ladies, you are the first one. I have 3 students so far. I hope they join us later. Judith is here too. How was your vacation?
Excellent, teacher.
Was excellent. Where did you go, Jasmine? Or what did you do?
What, teacher?
What did you what did you do or where did you go?
Ah, eh, teacher, only I was here in my town. I was celebrating birthdays with my family, teacher.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Yes.
that's what we are doing also today.
Yeah.
Family
Yes,
memories.
teacher.
Jessica, what about you, Jessica? What did you do? Where did you go?
Um, I stay at home, teacher.
You stayed home?
Yes,
Really?
teacher.
You should go. You should go. You should have done something fun. It's just a week.
I go
But it's
out
okay. To stay at home.
only
Yes, to
one.
go out. You once? Okay. What about you, Lucia?
Me too, teacher. I stayed home.
Oh no. You should
Yes.
have done something fun. Like going to the beach. I don't know. Do something different. Meet your friends, have some drinks, some coffee, talk, have conversations. But sometimes it's when you have a chance, you have a vacation, but you stay with your family, right? so it's better. All right, I have an activity right now. Let's see. Everybody's late. I don't know why, but whoever is here, have you played this game before? Jeopardy? Jeopardy contest. Have you played it before?
No, teacher.
You
No.
haven't? All
No.
right. Okay, let's pick some people. The last one to get connected was who did. Who did? Give me a name and a number from here. You have the name here and you have money, but it's not real money, of course. I am not that millionaire. Give me the name and the amount. So you have some easy questions and you have questions from last class.
Okay.
You gotta be fast, pick the name and give me the number. It's a game like on TV.
Okay. Do you speak English?
Uh-huh.
100.
All right. Just give me a second. Please speak English for 100. Let me see if it works. I just edit it. Edit it. Yeah, it should be good. All right, something that you remember with your family. This is yours. Who did?
Okay. Yes.
All right, you gotta think fast. You gotta be quick. Remember something that you remember with your family. A moment.
Okay. I remember when we visited to our grandmother, and she told us how do you say when what are you doing here? Something like this. Tell us.
Yeah. She told us that what we were doing there. Right?
That's right. Okay.
It could be textual, like what you said. She said, "What are you doing here?" Like textual, you know?
Okay.
Right. Uh-huh. So that's fine. So that was fun because you were visiting her, right?
Yes, yes. It was so embarrassing.
So what are you doing here? I can imagine. All
Yes.
right. Good, good. Let me see, Lucia.
Okay, teacher.
Hmm, hold on. All right. Give me 1 second. All right. All right. Give me a name or amount. An amount. Lucia.
So go champion 300.
Easy. Name the days of the seasons, sorry, seasons, not just one E, backwards. No, it doesn't have to be backwards. Just give me the name of the seasons, but fast.
Name the day.
Just give me the names, not the days. I mean, I don't want the dates, right? Go ahead.
The name teacher.
Yes.
Like um,
How many seasons we have? We have 4, right?
yeah,
Yes.
autumn.
Go ahead.
I don't remember teacher.
You don't remember? How come? That's easy. That's from the first level. We start spring on March 21st, 21. After spring, we have
Autumn.
summer.
Yeah,
After summer, what do we have?
autumn.
Autumn or fall. And after fall, we have
Winter.
winter. Okay, can you name all of those
Spring,
together?
spring, summer, autumn, and winter.
All right, so you know them, right?
I lost for a moment.
Yeah, sometimes it's there, but you don't remember. Let's see, Alejandro.
Here,
Yes. Okay, tell me the amount, the name, and the amount. Pick a name, pick amount.
the
Not the red
is,
one.
mm, sorry, teacher, I don't understand question.
We are just playing. You need to pick a name. You need to choose a name here, an amount. Not the red one, not the red ones. They already used those ones. Tienes que elegir el nombre de Easy Test, por ejemplo, y decirme una cantidad.
100.
¿Cuál de todos?
The easy test,
Okay. What's a family gripe?
um, for example, my brother listen music. My brother listen music is very noisy.
Yeah, it's a gripe, right? But the question is, what is a gripe? ¿Qué es un grade? ¿Cómo lo definirías?
Problemas familiares.
In English?
Problems.
Yeah, we said last time it's a kind of complaint. It's not a real complaint, but something about your brother, your sister, your mom. All right, cool. Gibran, you just got here. Gibran, just give me a name here and an amount. Oops, he left. Jessica, please.
Yes, teacher. Uh, do you speak English? 200.
When do you do your homework? That's easy. Present tense.
I usually done at night.
You usually do your homework at night. Good,
Okay.
good, good. Yasmin,
Yes, teacher.
you're next.
Okay. You can do it. Number 300.
How often does your family eat together?
Um, when we are together, teacher, I like to eat um, fried fried fish or fried chicken or chops
Okay,
with
listen.
potatoes.
Yes, it's fine,
Yeah.
but check the question. How often? How
How often?
often?
Weekends, teacher. Weekends or in vacations.
Okay, try to answer in a full
I'm sorry.
sentence in the correct way. If I ask you, how often does your family eat together? We usually have dinner, or we usually eat together on weekends or on vacation.
Okay.
Can you say it?
In vacations, teacher.
All right.
Yes.
So we usually eat together on vacation.
Yes.
Can you repeat it?
Um, my family and me, we together on vacations.
You can say usually, that's optional.
Usually eat together. on weekends.
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
So what I want you to do, all of you, not only Jasmine, is when you say something, you need to use a verb, I mean the subject,
Mm-hmm.
an adverb, and a verb, and a complement, right?
Okay.
So
Yes, teacher.
that's very important. You learn that you use subject.
Mm-hmm.
If you had an adverb, it's fine. Verb and the complement together in order.
Okay. Okay, teacher.
Okay, who else is here? Gibran, you just got here. Again, I think you get disconnected. Gibran, just give me a name and an amount, please.
Hello, 100, the AC test.
Which one?
The AC test.
The easy test? No, los rojos no. The red one no. They have been used already. Only the blue ones.
200.
200. What do you usually do after work or school? Remember to use subject, sujeto, el adverbio. You have an adverb, the verb, and then the complement. For example, you need to use always a subject. I, because it's asking you, what do you usually do after work, right? I usually,
I usually go to school.
no, it says, what do you do? What do you usually do after work or school? Let's say after school, what do you do?
After I I usually play basketball.
I usually play basketball. All right, as you see here, we have a subject, we have an adverb, and we have a verb, and we have the object, right? Good, good job. All right, who else is here? This is just a game, a warm-up, so you can remember many things. Let's see. Maru. Hello, Maru.
Teacher, sorry, I had problems with my internet.
All right, but you're here. Can you see the page, the screen or not? Yes, Maru?
Yes, teacher.
All right, give me, in the cells you have numbers. Do not use the red ones and give me a name depending on the type of questions.
Can you repeat, please, teacher?
You give me a name from this. You have 5 names here, right? The easy test, go champion, do you speak English, questions, you can do it. And then you give me an amount, not the red ones, just the blue ones.
The blue. Okay, 100. You can do it?
Okay. What does your brother or sister do after school? This is a present, simple present question, right? We're using does.
Okay, my brothers after school. I think my brothers watch TV, eat.
I remember you're using a third person. My brother watches.
TV. I'm so sorry. Yes, watches TV. My brothers, because I have 2 brothers. My brothers.
Okay.
My brothers watch TV, eat, play video games.
Okay. Okie dokie, that's fine. Thank you, Maru. Who else? Everybody is
Thank
late
you,
today.
teacher.
I don't know why. Guadalupe's here.
Yes, teacher. Here.
All
Hi.
right, all right, Guadalupe, hi. Just give me a name from here and an amount. Only the blue color
400.
for
And do you speak in English?
say again.
Do you speak in English?
Do you speak English?
Ah, okay, sorry. Do you speak English?
Yes.
400.
400.
Yes.
Who do you usually go out with?
Mm, um,
Who do you usually go out with?
teacher, don't remember out. How,
Remember these questions? These questions are from Touchstone 1.
out. ¿Qué es out? I don't remember.
What you don't remember?
Out.
Go out?
Go no. Yes. Go out.
Yes. Go out?
Yes.
Do you remember the verb go?
Yeah. No. Out. Out.
Out.
Yes.
Do you have any idea what out means? Out. In, out. In, out.
In, out. For example,
I usually go out, like I usually go out on weekends sometimes.
yes.
Uh,
Every day.
no, it's who.
Who?
Check the question word, who.
Who? Whom?
You should know all the W questions.
¿Cómo?
All these, who,
Who?
what, where, when, how, which, etc.
Okay.
So the question is, who do you usually go out with?
Yes.
This is general knowledge about English. Well, basic, right? Basic, I would say basic.
Bueno, ¿con qué bueno, usualmente yo voy a...
¿Quién? You have who, quién, and you have with. ¿Con quién sales
¿Quién?
usualmente?
Ah, okay.
When you go out to a restaurant, you go out to the movies, etc.
I almost always, is correct? No.
No, almost always. No, you use one or the other.
Okay. Entonces, sería I go.
That's why you use usually instead of almost or always.
I usually the restaurant is correct.
I usually go to a restaurant.
Yes.
Yes. With
once a week.
No, it's like the question is not when, it's who. ¿Quién? ¿Con quién sales?
Entonces sería I go to the restaurant with my mom.
With your mom, yes. Remember who. You need to learn all these: who, what, where, when, how, and which.
Okay.
They have different meanings. So the question is, who do you usually go out with? ¿Con quién sales usualmente?
Ok, entonces quedaría, teacher, I go,
Repite lo último que dijiste.
ok, I go the restaurant with my mom.
You go to the restaurant.
Sorry, I usually go.
I usually go to the restaurant with my mom.
Okay, yes.
O to a restaurant. Si eres específica, sabes a qué restaurante, you use the, right?
Oh,
I don't know
yes.
if you remember that from the Touchstone one, the difference between the and a, those articles. This is general, a restaurant, you don't know what restaurant. If you said the restaurant, es específico, saben a cuál restaurante.
Okay.
I'm just testing your knowledge about previous lessons, and you have some new questions too. But most of them, I don't know why, you have all questions. Let's see the last one. Who else is here? Gloria, you just got here. Hello, Gloria.
Yes, teacher, I am here.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
All right, you pick a name here. You have 5, and you pick an amount. You have to use the blue numbers. So you have a question.
Okay. First, fila.
You pick a
Okay.
name.
Oh, puedo escoger, ¿verdad? Okay. For 300, do you speak English?
All right. Hold on.
Okay.
What do you usually do in the evenings when you have free time?
Okay. Sorry. I use general for sorry, teacher, one moment, please.
Yeah, I generally.
Generally,
Yeah, right.
I usually do.
No, you use generally or usually?
Generally.
Okay, either one, yeah.
Okay, I generally walk for the Costera Miguel Alemán.
You
I
take a
swim.
walk. Take a walk,
Okay,
right?
take a walk.
Uh-huh.
And swimming in the morning. I watches videos, the different topics. I like English. I like cook and other topics, teacher.
All right, remember, yes, it's fine. Good job, thank you. Just remember when you use infinitive verb, you have to continue with the infinitive.
Okay,
I generally
teacher.
take a walk or swim or go swimming, that's different.
Okay.
Etc. But yes, that's fine, good. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Okie dokie, hold on, please. All right, I have just a few students today because some people were asking me if the classes were today. Yes, I sent you a message today in the morning, right? And then I told you classes are on the 5th, I mean, today. But anyway, thank you for being here. And let's continue. Last time we finished with some verbs. Some verbs like make, do, verbs that need an object, some verbs that doesn't need, some verbs that don't need an object. Let me show you the grammar chart. Like this one, grammar, let, make, help, have, get, want, ask, tell, right? You have a group of verbs here. In this group of verbs, the first one, you need the object, and then you need a verb without to. Like the first one, my parents won't let me stay out late. They make me come home before 10. My kids never help me clean the house. I hope you remember that. You don't have to here. Here, not to. I have them do their homework before dinner. This is the object, remember. Object, object pronouns or pronoun objects. I like this one, like me, you, her, him, them. And then you have another group of verbs here, like get, want, ask, tell, etc. They need an object, the same, and then but they need to. Like this one, I can get them to clean up their rooms. My parents want me to study law. I have to ask them to drive me everywhere. My wife is always telling me to slow down. So they need to. With these verbs, you have to use to. With these verbs, like like, make, help, have, you just need the verb. You see the difference, right? ¿Ven la diferencia? Aquí no hay to, aquí sí hay to. Son verbos diferentes. Esto es cuando se utiliza el pronombre objeto o el objeto pronombre. Por ejemplo, me, they told me to do my homework. The teacher told me to do my homework. Told me is past tense, right? And we did some exercises. Like these ones. We talk about this. And that's it. I hope you remember this. So now close your books, please. All right, the main topic of the lesson is about family memories. Do you know the meaning of memories? Memories? ¿Saben a qué se refiere con memories? Let's say when I was a child, when I was like maybe 8 years old, my mom used to take used to go to school with my brother, my siblings, my brother and sister, to get to have some lunch together under a tree. We were small kids, so that's why I remember. That's a family memory. I also have a family memory with my big sister. She used to cook. We were kids, of course. We were babies, and she used to slide a piece of meat, carne, because in that time and those years the meat was expensive. So we have like meat like once a month or twice a month, twice, once in a while. so used to cut because we were many brothers and we were many, like, the family was like 12 people. So that's some of my memories from my family, from a long time ago. Maybe you have recent memories with your family, something that you used to do with your dad, with your mom. Usually you remember something nice, right? Something nice with your family, because of course you have bad memories, but you try not to remember those because it's not good. Because, so I'm gonna ask you about if you have any family memory that comes to your mind right now. Who wants to say something? ¿Quién quiere compartir algo sobre un recuerdo familiar bonito, agradable, por supuesto? También tenemos desagradables que simplemente se quedan en el corazón y pues hay veces que es difícil hablarlos porque pues nos gana la emoción, ¿verdad? Entonces, digo, cuando uno está en confianza, pues bueno decirlo porque te empiezas a llorar y a sacar todas tus penas y el drama y ahí la rosa de Guadalupe, bueno, se queda cortita. So es mejor hablar de cosas agradables. It's much better to talk about nice things that happened in your past, when you were younger, when you were a teenager, when you were a kid, with your dad, with your mom, when you used to play. So tell me, no quiero preguntarles específicamente, solamente quién quiere participar, quién quiere recordar algo bonito con su familia, en inglés, por supuesto, en English. Try.
Okay, me, teacher.
Yes, Jasmine, please, share it up.
Okay, when I was a little girl, teacher, I used to play with my brothers to hiding between trees. I liked to climb up the trees, teacher.
Climb up,
And
yes.
my brothers, yes, and my brothers, they were always looking me under the trees, and me, I was up the tree.
That's what you remember. Oh yeah, nice. Seek and
Yes.
hide, or hide and seek, something like that.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you for sharing that, Jasmine.
Okay.
Anybody else? Anybody else want to share? No? Come on, you can do it. Don't be shy.
Me, teacher.
No pasa nada, solamente es hablar y hablar y hablar, y si cometemos errores, eso es solamente hablar. No me voy a achicar la pronunciación, ni corrección, ni nada. Solamente exprésense.
Okay.
Yes, Jessica.
Okay, when we was celebrate my birthday in the beach, we visit my aunt Mexico City. It was funny day.
Okay.
Yes.
Me, teacher.
All right, that's it, Jessica?
Yes.
Okay, how old were you?
I was 8.
8 years old? Oh,
8 years old.
it's a little girl. Okay, thank you for sharing that, Jessica. What about
You're
you,
welcome.
Gloria?
Okay, teacher. Sorry. I have a memories important with my grandparents. My grandparents was my grandfather was very funny, and my grandmother was very serious. The best moments I I have very sorry, teacher. I have I have moments importance with my grandparents. Every years, my family and me visit my grandfather and my grandparents in your house in Jalisco City. Yes, teacher.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing that, Gloria.
Okay, thank you. It's difficult for me, teacher.
Yeah, that's well, yeah, that's what I told you. Sometimes we have memories that when you are, especially when estás solo, when you're alone and you start thinking about your mom when you were like 10 years old and you were so happy with your family, right? Even you have much food, much money, you were poor. I was poor. I am still poor, right? But your heart is filled with joyness, de alegría. ¿Por qué? Porque está tu familia, aunque tengan poquito que comer, pero la gente es feliz. Aunque estés en un ranchito pequeñito ahí con poco, pero tienes el amor de la gente que te rodea. Eso es bonito. O sea, si estás en una casa, un departamento súper de lujo, lo mismo, no tienes amor, estás vacío. Es una gran diferencia, pero bueno, no vamos a entrar en controversia. Anybody else? Thank you for sharing that, Gloria. Don't worry, this is just a speaking practice, remember? So I want you to express yourself. Quiero que se expresen y que obviamente estamos aprendiendo inglés, ¿verdad? Entonces, tratar de formar oraciones, adaptarnos en el tiempo en el que estamos hablando, si es tiempo presente, o es tiempo pasado, o presente perfecto. Tratar de ordenar las oraciones con el sujeto, adverbio, el verbo, etcétera, etcétera. All right, anybody else, please? Recuerden que su participación es importante. Your participation is very important to me. Es como yo los evalúo, aparte de que sus trabajos, sus tareas y todo eso. Todo es importante, porque yo veo la actitud y la forma de estar aquí en estos momentos, de hacer el esfuerzo de tomarse su tiempo, estar en la clase y obviamente seguir indicaciones y estar en el momento de escuchar de qué se trata la clase. O sea, es importante no nada más estar aquí presente físicamente, sino que vayan siguiendo de qué se trata. Recuerden, como les digo a todos, estamos en una escuela, we are in a school, we are paying, we are money, it's money, time is money. O sea, no es del gobierno, no es una escuela pública. Traten de dar lo mejor de ustedes. Yo sé que muchos lo hacen, la mayoría lo hacen, pero simplemente es actitud. Si yo estoy pagando tanto, voy a hacer valer mi tiempo y mi dinero y voy a aprender y le voy a echar ganas. No importa cómo, pero esa siempre fue mi actitud, al menos la mía, y yo creo que es la única forma de que sobresalgas. Que tú te sientas con ese valor y esa disciplina de decir, yo lo puedo hacer. Si muchos hablan el inglés perfectamente, yo, ¿por qué no? Esa era mi propia competencia. Si él puede, ¿por qué yo no? Y eso siempre se me quedó. Yo sé que para algunos se les hace más difícil. Oh, no puedo, con el inglés es bien difícil. Me va a costar, pero lo voy a lograr. Me voy a caer, pero me voy a levantar. ¿Sí o no? Como dicen. ¿Sí o no? Pero bueno, después de
Yes, teacher.
after this message, it's really good que ustedes hagan valer su dinero, chicos. En serio. No se lo digo como maestro. Yo he pasado por tantas desde que me fui a Estados Unidos y no sabes lo difícil que es la vida, pero lo bonito es cuando tú llegas a conseguir un sueño, cuando llegas a tener una meta, ya sea de viajar, como a Gloria que le gusta viajar, a mí me súper fascina viajar, el poderte comunicar con otros, el poder trabajar a un nivel mucho mayor. No sé, recuerden, todos tenemos varios niveles aquí. Hay unos más básicos que otros más adelantados, pero todos estamos en el mismo barco. En el mismo barco vamos por la misma ruta. ¿verdad? So, unos saben nadar, otros apenas se andan,
Yes.
se andan ahogando. Y ok, ahí los agarramos. Pero todos vamos a salir iguales y vamos a llegar al mismo destino, al mismo puerto. So anyway, I'm happy to say this to you, all this stuff. I know it's just a message. I am just trying to say it in Spanish to you. As part of the rules in English Access, one of the rules is not to speak Spanish at all. But sometimes when I give you this message, es difícil para mí decirlo en inglés, pero porque quiero que ustedes lleguen, que se motive, que llegue a su corazón, no solamente that you listen to me in English all the time. I know it's easier for you. For some of you, it should be easier. For some of you, it might be difficult because you have told me, teacher, I don't understand you speak too fast, I don't understand. But lo importante es que entiendan el concepto de lo que estoy hablando, el contexto. All right? So continuamos. Let's continue with family memories. That's an interesting topic. I love this topic. Family memories. Happiest memories, you see? We ask people to send us a photo and write about their happiest childhood memory. So we have here some people talking about that. Okay, please pay attention. Pay attention. We are going to listen to the audio first, and then we are going to read. Try to understand the concept, and also try to get to underline words that you don't know for new vocabulary, please. The same, if you don't understand any word that I say to you, please tell me. No se queden con la duda, díganme, pregúntenme. Pero siempre es mejor preguntar en esos casos que quedarse callado. All right, I don't find the page. It's, what page was that? Page 6? Weird. Let's see.
Page 66, Unit 7, Relationships. Lesson A, Circle of Friends. 1, Getting started. Page 68, Lesson B, Dating. 1, Building vocabulary and grammar. A, put the story in the correct order. Number the parts from 1 to 6. Then listen and check your answers.
High school sweethearts.
1,
Steve and Anna grew up in a small town called Greenville. In high school, they hung out with the same crowd. They got along very well, and they started going out together. Anna was Steve's first love, and he was her first love too.
2,
After they graduated, Anna went away to college, while Steve attended a college nearby. They would get together about once a month, when Anna flew back home to visit her parents.
3,
But the long-distance relationship didn't work out, and they decided to break up. A year later, Anna's family moved away from Greenville, and Steve lost touch with her.
4,
When Steve was 35, he was ready to settle down with someone, but no one seemed right. He still thought about Anna. Then he heard about a website that helps people find old classmates. He signed up immediately.
5,
He discovered that Anna was a member. He wrote her an email, and she wrote back right away. It turned out that Anna was still single and was looking for him too. They made plans to meet at a restaurant in her city.
6,
When they saw each other, all the old memories came back, and they started going out again. Within a few months, they were married, and they are now living happily ever after. Sometimes your first love turns out to be the best.
All right, whoever noticed the audio, this audio is about the same topic, but it's different. So different stories, right? So now I want you to, I'm gonna check that. Maybe it's the audio is from the edition, maybe. I want you to read each one. All right, let's see. Who wants to read the first one? Happiest memories. Number 1. Rosa, Guadalajara, Mexico.
Me, teacher.
Could you please?
Okay. My happiest memory is of my great grandmother. She always used to keep candy in her pockets, and she always gave us some when we came to visit. My dad used to tease us and say, "Grandma, don't give them any candy," but she did anyway.
Yes, nice, right? When your grandma does that. Good, thank you. Who wants to do next?
Me, teacher Maru.
Maru, please go ahead.
Okay, the next. All my aunts and uncles used to come over for Sunday dinner, and there were always about 12 of us around a grand gigant table. My cousins and I would crowd under it during dinner and play. I am an only child, so it was nice to be part of a big, extended family. Extended family. Extended family.
Yeah, we'll explain the extended family later. We have different kind of, not the kind, but like relatives. So remember here, where is it? Like here, Maru. Tell of us.
Again.
Tell of us.
Tell of us.
Together, tell of us.
Tell of us.
12 of
12 of us.
Don't stop on off. 12 of us.
12 of us.
Yes, like one word.
12 of us. Okay, thank you.
A vowel like this, and you see a consonant, and then you see another vowel in the next word. You put it together like 12 of us.
12 of us.
Yes,
12 of us.
gigantic
Gigante table.
Yes.
Gigante table.
Gigantic
Okay.
table. And here, you also do not stop under it. Under it.
Under it.
During
Okay.
dinner.
Under it.
Okay, yes. Don't say under it.
Under it.
You sound more native, more natural. Under it.
Under it.
Dinner and play. Good job. Next one, please.
Me, teacher.
Yes, please go ahead.
My sister and brother-in-law used to live next door, and only a little older than my sister kids. So I kind of grad of why my niece and nephew used to go over there a lot, and when play together, I was their favorite aunt.
Yes, my sister and brother-in-law used to live next door. I am only a little older, that's older than my sister's kids. So I he ran like yes, like you don't pronounce the D, so you have kind of together. You have an O here, right? Kind of grew up, grew up with my niece. This is niece and nephew. Right, nephew. I used to go over there a lot and we'd play together. I was their favorite aunt. Good. As I told you at the beginning, please practice reading. You're doing a good job, but you need to improve. All right, next one. Last one. Who wants to do it? Yes, please.
I used to love playing basketball with my four brothers. I grew up in a blended family with two stepbrothers and two half-brothers. After my parents got divorced, my father married a woman with two sons, and they had two more kids together. Anyway, the five of us used to play on a team, and we would always win.
Yes, great, good job. Okay, any word or new word for you that you don't understand? We're going to explain blended family. So you have an idea here with the context. So we explain to you how the groups like extended family, so I don't know if you have any questions or any new words.
Teacher.
Yes.
In the first description.
Here, yes.
In the 5 line, tease.
This is a way to do something, but in a funny way. Es como molestar, pero de broma, no es en serio. My mother used to tease us and say, Grandma, don't give them any candy. Como I tease my brother, you can tease your brother diciéndole cosas malas, pero están jugando.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Anybody else?
Teacher, in the blended family is la traduction in Spanish, who is blended?
Translation.
I understand that family is de varias, o sea, blended is el significado es.
You know, blended, like blended comes like blender, to blend, right? Blend, to blend. This is like when you use a blender, blender is una licuadora. To
Oh,
blend
yes,
es
claro.
moler, moler. So de ahí viene, blended. I'm going to
Okay.
explain to you what a blended family is, extended and immediate family.
Okay. Okay, teacher. Thank you.
All right, so anybody else? ¿Alguna otra pregunta? Any other questions? No more questions. No? Okay. Okay, let me get out of the book because this should be easier to write on the board so you can understand better, much better. So remember, our immediate family is our blood family, like brothers, sister, father, and mother, right? That's our immediate family. I would say mother, father, brother, sisters, I would say here, your parents, right? Your parents, those are your immediate family. And you have your daughter, sons, wife, husband, spouses. Remember, spouses is a neutral name for husband and wife. Spouse es neutro. Puede ser esposo o esposa. No hay definición del género, del sexo. Spouse.
Teacher?
Or spouses, yes?
Dog.
Esposa en español es, pero en inglés es wife, ¿verdad? No, es que estoy confundida.
Wife es esposa, husband,
Ok.
marido. Pero si queremos decirlo algo más formal, my spouse. Cuando dices my spouse, puede ser mi esposo o mi esposa. No hay diferencia de género.
Ok.
Pero suena mucho mejor, o sea, más propio. My spouse, entonces my husband, my wife.
Thank you, teacher.
Normalmente se dice my wife, pero si quieres ser más propio, decirle my spouse. All right. So that's like the blood, you know, the blood, los más cercanos en la familia. Those are called immediate family.
Okay.
Yes. What's your question? Alguien está hablando, pero no, como que se le corta. Then we have extended family.
Y teacher, uncle, what is the pronunciation? Uncle?
Uncle, ahorita vamos para allá. Eso es
Okay.
extended family.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you.
Extended family. It's importante, it's very important you learn this because this is on the test, it's on the exam. Includes grandparents, you know, the great grandparents, los bisabuelos, etc. Aunts, tías, uncles, uncle, Guadalupe, uncles, not uncle. The U sounds like uncles.
Uncles. Ah, okay.
Yeah, this is plural, uncles.
Uncle, entonces en singular sería
Ajá.
uncle. No.
Uncle. Ajá.
Uncle. Uncle.
Uncle.
Then you have cousin. Cousins. Nieces. Niece or nieces. Nephews. And in-laws. In-laws means law obviously means ley, ¿verdad? O leyes. Pero por ejemplo, father-in-law, suegro, mother-in-law, suegra, brother-in-law, cuñado, etc. Sister-in-law es cuñada. Y así, sucesivamente, a todo lo que se le agregue in-law. La misma relación. Same relationship. Then we
Teacher,
have, yes.
the pronunciation is nipwis or nipwis.
Nephews. Nephews.
Okay, okay, nephews.
PA sounds like F. Nephews.
Nephews.
Nephews. Yes.
Thank you.
Sorry, teacher, what does mean nephews?
What does it mean?
What does mean nephews?
Sobrinos. Nieces.
Okay.
Nieces, sobrinas.
Thank you, teacher.
All right, no problem. So blended family, what we just saw, that's for the step parents. Step children. Half brother, half sister, etc. Step parents is, let's say your mom gets married to a different man, right? So that's your stepfather. He's your stepfather. Stepfather. Is your father, your dad, or stepdad gets married again to a different woman, she is your step mom.
Mother.
Como en el cuento de la Cenicienta. My stepmother.
Yes, stepmother.
Stepfather. Madrastra. Something like that. Half sisters, half brother. So that's the blended family. So you see we have three groups. Immediate family. Check the pronunciation. Immediate family. Immediate. Three sounds. Mother, father, or mom and dad, brothers, sisters, daughters, sons, wife, etc. Okay, any questions?
No, teacher.
All right. So remember, this is on the test. Remember, immediate. Si se van por el nombre, inmediata, la familia inmediata, pues es la de sangre, ¿verdad? Tus hijos, tus hijas, tus hermanos, tu papá, tu mamá, tu esposo, que no es de sangre, pero pues es familia, es inmediata. Igual la familia extendida, pues va más allá, con los abuelos, etc. Just pay attention to these groups because they are on the exam. And it's very important you learn each one. So it's all right. Complete the chart with male or female family members and with other expressions. Add more ideas, then tell a partner about your family. Immediate family, father, mother. You have sister here. What do you think here? If you have sister,
Brother.
Brother,
if you have husband,
wife,
yes. If you have daughter,
son,
yes. Good job. If you have stepfather,
Stepmom,
Stepmother,
yes. You have stepsister,
stepbrother,
stepbrother, stepson,
Stepdaughter,
stepdaughter,
yes. Half sister,
half
brother,
brother,
yes. Great grandmother,
grandfather,
Father.
great grandfather. Remember, vayan aumentando el grades, va aumentando obviamente en great father, great grandfather, abuelo, bisabuelo, tatarabuelo y así, etcétera. Con el great. Grandfather,
grandmother,
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 aunt,
uncle,
Uncle.
you have first and you have second cousin, right? Primo primero y segundo.
cousin,
Cousin, yes. Cousin is neutral. It could be for male or female. No hay primo ni prima. It's the same. Cousin. No cousin.
Housing.
Cousin, no. Cousin. La S,
Housing.
yeah, la S suena como Z. Cousin. Yeah.
Housing.
Remember, the better you pronounce the word, lo más natural y nativo te escuchas al hablar. Tu inglés no soy tan cortante o tan fuerte. Y no es nada, no tiene nada de malo. Lo importante, como se les he dicho, es la comunicación, ¿verdad? Pero si lo pueden lograr, mucho que mejor. Niece.
nephew,
nephew,
Yes. Brother-in-law.
sister-in-law,
sister-in-law,
Sister-in-law.
Yes, you have all here extended family, blended family, immediate family. Other expressions, only child. Only child is general. Only child, I am not only child, I have 11 siblings, so I am number 12, so I am not only child. Only child is hijo único. Only child, yes. It's always singular. You have fiancé. Anybody knows what fiancé is?
no,
prometido,
Yes, prometido. Prometido o prometida. That word is French.
It's French,
Bien,
yes.
yeah. Fiancé. So here you can find more other expressions for family. Like second brother, third brother, depending how many brothers you have, right? Like I am brother 12. Hasta se me hace difícil el número 12. Como la docena de huevos, qué feo. Pero bueno. Uh, so are we clear with immediate family, blended family, and extended family? Yes?
Yes, yes, teacher.
All right. So,
Teacher,
yes.
can you repeat me the pronunciation the fiance? Fiance?
Oh, yes, just put a stress in the E. Fiancé.
Fiance?
Fiancé.
Fiance. Thank you, teacher.
No problem. I am an only child, but I have 6 first cousins. You see? First cousin, que son los hijos de tu tío, hermano de tu papá o de tu mamá. Porque siempre hay tíos, hay primos por todos lados, que quién sabe de qué familia salieron, pero son tus primos. Anyway, oh, what time is it? We have 8 more minutes. Underline all the examples of used to and would. Would, we contract would with apostrophe D, and we don't pronounce like, well, you know this. I guess you know this, right? Instead of saying I would, you say I'd, right? I'd. I'd. So you don't say I would, I'd. I'd go, I do. So we're going to see with would, with used to, and would something for activities in the past, activities or situations in the past. Are they finished or do they still continue? Let's go over the grammar, please. This is a grammar chart. Used to is always in past tense most of the time. Yeah, and it's not pronounced use it. Ese es un error muy común que dicen use it. Used to. I used to play canicas with my brothers. I used to climb up trees by the river. Something that you did in the past. Let's read this, please. The grammar part. Use, like this. Use, used to for regular activities, situations in the past that don't happen now or are not longer true. I used to go over to my sister's house a lot. It means he doesn't go anymore. Or I don't go anymore. I used to go. My grandmother used to keep candy in her pockets. The five of us used to play on a team. I didn't use, in this case, you're using didn't, past tense, right? So you don't have a D here. I didn't used to like jazz. No, I like jazz.
I didn't just
What kind
like
of music? What kind of music do you use to like?
what kind of music.
This is a question with did, past tense. So you don't have the same rule. You don't have D. You don't have D here because you have didn't. Negative form, question form. Let's say,
Very then.
I used to play, let's say I used to play carambola with my big brother. There's the rule is easy. Used to, this should be in past tense and a verb. Then the complements, right? But if I ask you, myself, did I used to? I am not using the D here. Why? Because I am using did. Remember, this is an auxiliary for the past tense, right? So try to avoid this mistake. It's a huge mistake if you use did and you use the verb in past tense. This is the same like with the present, simple present. So this is very easy to understand. Used to, sometimes it's just people used to or tend to mispronounce the use. So it's used sounds like a D, used to. Normally in English, when we are learning English, we try to avoid the D or T sound and sounds like you are talking in present tense, in simple present. So I used to play, you see, I used, sounds like, I used to play carambola with my big brother.
Okay.
Did I used to play, did I use?
Did I use?
Un poquito más simple, use.
Did I used to play?
Use would or did for regular activities in the past. We are talking about something in the past. Would has a different meaning, a totally different meaning, would. But we are talking about things or activities in the past, like this one. I play with my niece and nephew. Like here, I could say, it's like a memory.
Teacher.
No? I talk to my dad for hours. Something is a memory. Or I used to talk to my dad for hours about many things like the sky, the star, etc. Yes?
The contraction I is I use no.
No, that's very different. This is used to, this is would. And the contraction for would is the. I'd.
I
So,
or I.
yes.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
I play with my niece and nephew. She'd always give us some. She'd always. Something from the past. Es como decir, siempre nos daba algo. O siempre nos daba dulces.
Okay.
Yo jugaba con mi sobrina y mi sobrino. Es algo del pasado. We would always win. En el caso, siempre ganábamos, right? We are talking about this specific topic, activities or situations in the past. Don't use situations in the past. My sister used to live next door. That's the best way. Correct. My sister used to live next door. Not my sister would live next door. That's a different sentence. You will see why with the conditionals later. So we see conditional 0, first, second, third, etc. But right now, focus on this. This sentence, my sister used to live next door. Ella solía vivir en la siguiente, cerquita. Next door means next door, no es literalmente next door, es a un lado. Right? Like your neighbor. Not my sister would live next door. In conversation, people often begin a story with used to and then continue with would. Remember, in conversation, people often begin a story with used to and then continue with would. Like I used to play a lot with my cousins. We'd climb up trees. We'd play so many games. You know, you don't use a lot like used to. You used to at the beginning. And then you continue the conversation with would. In this case, en este caso, estamos utilizando la contracción de would. Yo solía jugar con mis primos. I used to play with my cousins. Y si sigues la conversación, I'd or we'd play many games, etc. No sé si está claro. Let me know if it's clear or not, the grammar. It's very important you understand used to and would, porque es muy usual en conversaciones.
Teacher, es lo que para nosotros sería como el copretérito y el pospretérito, jugaba, cantaba.
Yes.
Y el good sería como nuestro pospretérito, cantaría, bailaría, ¿yes?
No, el used to es lo que acaba de decir.
El solía.
Yeah, solía, por ejemplo, I used to play, yo solía jugar. Solía.
Okay.
O acostumbraba a jugar. I used to play carambola. Y lo que acabas de mencionar, que no me acuerdo muy bien del copretérito, pretérito.
Sí. El good lo utilizamos, según estoy entendiendo aquí que dice que cuando iniciamos como una historia, iniciamos con el
used to, yes.
Y después toda la narramos con el good.
Good.
Okay,
yeah, right.
Okay, teacher, in past.
Yes, we will continue tomorrow with the next exercise. We are done for today, 6:04. Luckily, I finished with my course, my TOEFL course, so I don't have any more classes. Okay. But we will continue tomorrow at the same time with the next exercise. All right?
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Please,
Okay, teacher.
check your books.
Thank you, teacher. See you next class.
Check your book.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you, teacher.
All right. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.